This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com.
In Manhattan Project Energy Empire, you'll be placing workers to try and get resources to gain points. You'll be going to empty spots to take actions, or you'll be actually adding energy to be able to go to spots that other people have already been. You'll be focusing on one of 3 different tracks: government, industry, and market, and getting cards that you'll be able to activate on your own board for later. You'll be managing the amount of pollution that you're giving, or even nuclear pollution in certain aspects of your board, and trying to keep it clean to gain points and bonus points at the end of the game. You'll also be drilling for oil, which will get you lots of oil, lots of money, and doing different things of that nature. When you're ready, you pull back all your workers and you'll be rolling dice to try to figure out how much energy you have. The more energy, most likely the more pollution you get, or you can go for a clean strategy with not as much energy, with not as much options to do on the board, but also not as much pollution as well. You'll also be trying to get some end game achievements too. As the game goes on, you'll be activating your own nation, and you'll be moving up this track which is worth end game points. And as the game goes on, different rounds will bring up different special events, different pollution, and this acts as a time clock of the game, and some of the events get pretty bad towards the end. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Energy Empire picked up where the Manhattan Project left off. You have that same worker placement mechanism, but you added a lot around it. You're going to be rolling dice to decide how much energy you want. Do you want to go heavy pollution with a lot of energy, with a lot of moves, or not as many moves but keep the pollution down and gain points that way? Are you gonna stay on the government track, or the industry track, or the commerce track? There's so much to do here. Many more resources than the original Manhattan Project. A lot more different ways you can go. A lot more thinky, a lot more open. It's no longer a race. Everything's open. Everything fits together nice. And absolutely excellent sequel to the Manhattan Project. If you didn't like the combativeness and the race part of the original Manhattan Project, but you like the idea of it, you'll probably like this one better. If you like those other things, maybe you'll like that one better. They're both excellent, and this was an excellent sequel, one I can highly recommend. Me personally, I still like the original Manhattan Project just better, but it was in my top 10 games of all time.
This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.